I'm getting a little late on starting to film this, but there's Red Cat Gen 7 frame stuff. Just tore it down. Any of you follow my TikTok, you would know this as the Gold Power Wagon, what it used to be. Just got it back, sold it, bought it back a couple weeks ago. Doing a full tear down, cleaning the rails, gonna repaint and do everything. It's a mess. The guy who I bought it back from didn't take good care of it. I'm going to sand all these. I already got this side mostly done. Finish on this. Sand these down. See if I can find some paint. Paint them back up. Get them looking good again. Go through and clean all this stuff up. It's a mess. Can't tell, but might just end up replacing all these rod ends. I think I've got new rod ends. Replace everything. Battery tray cleaned up. Yeah, it's gonna be the first full process that I've gone through, and you guys will see me doing a full custom build on the truck. So yeah, got some better lighting in here, so now you're gonna get shadows behind me, but it's fine. Hoping I had another Gen 7 skid, because this one has been beat. It's used and abused. Pretty sure most of these holes are all stripped out, which is what it is. Got the rails all sanded down, they're cleaned up nice. I should see. They're better. It's a brand new pair of shocks. These Gen 7 shocks are good. Depending on what I go with, I may end up reusing these. I've got a full set that came off of it. Not sure what route I want to go with this yet. I don't have that Power Wagon body anymore. I'd like to do a bigger body. I already got my Suburban van. I've got a full cab D90. The new one right there. Element. Suburban. Yeah, on my junk. Well, I'd love to do a square body. Hard body, but I don't think, I think that the way these rails are made with the how far they rise with the in-made shock mounts, how far they rise up, I don't think it'll work for a hard body in the rear unless I cut it out, which is not my favorite thing to do. I don't like trimming out the beds. More of a try to be more of a scale build approach, but you know, that don't work or a lot of the time. It will get these AR-44s that I pulled off the Suburban, put the Gen 8 portals that were under this on the Suburban. Those will go on it. But don't have any paint. I'll have to run to town later today, which I have to anyways, and grab some paint. Not sure. Probably just go back with flat black. I don't think I'm going to paint Maximum to whatever body I go with. But yeah. Thinking a Corvair if I go like sand. I'd love to have another square body, but if I do another square body, I want a hard body. I might go with the Blazer. I think I can fit the Blazer on these back mounts. Alright, we're back on this. Well, I ain't put that video out yet, so. Got frame rails painted. I'm waiting on the battery tray to dry. So I have to reuse this skid plate, unfortunately, but I did get axles fixed, new bearings in the transmission, so that's all ready to go back in. The only thing I gotta do now is get all this put back together. Battery tray's drying, that'll be done. Figure out, I gotta remember these Gen 7s, I believe it's these links, this end will go on the skid plate. The links bolt into the skid plate and go to the axle from there. I have 1, 2, yeah, it's 4 of those with that style end. So these will go from the skid plate to the axle, and these ones will bolt on the frame. The upper links will bolt on the frame up here, and here. But I don't have any coarse thread screws. I don't think I have enough. I know I don't have enough long enough to do this, sadly. So hopefully I can make fine thread work. Find out. I'm not gonna do time lapse or anything on any of this because I ain't that good yet. New at all the filming and editing stuff. But I'll go ahead and get this put back together. Get axles on transmission, get it to pretty much a roller slider, and we'll go from there. Did find a body. Hopefully I can make that work. It's not gonna have that much rake. It'll sit up straight, but see what I can do with that and go from there. Alright, got it all put together. Roller, motor, electronics are in. The only thing I gotta do now, I got body mounted too. Well, there goes that. I had to end up drilling holes to use body pins. Those these Gen 7 frames, you can't really, like shrink mounts or anything, can't really use them. Yeah, it sits down a little bit because the way the links mount and everything right here. Gonna put some shorter shocks. Gotta find different shocks, but a little bit shorter shocks in the rear. Let's see if that helps level it out. But yeah, it's done. It's roller. I'm gonna get a receiver for it, and there'll be some trailing videos of it coming soon. If you don't follow my TikTok, Zip Ties Garage. There'll be more videos of this on my TikTok than there will be on here, but yeah, end up putting the stinger bumper in the front with the winch. Don't know if I actually use it, but it's on there. Probably I might end up taking it off, changing it for something else. She's done. It ain't perfect, but it's good enough. Give me something else to run around with. Yeah. Catch y'all. I'm gonna try to be putting out more videos. I don't know. See what happens. May or may not. Figured I'd put both trucks up. These are both Gen 7 frames. This one's on Air 44s. This one's on Gen 8 portals. Did shrink the wheelbase down for this. It still ain't right. It's a little too long. I might try to find different lengths, bring it down a little bit shorter. I still on stock Gen 7 links. This one's also on stock 7 links. Desert Lizard shocks, stock Gen 7 shocks. But there it is. I'll get it running, get some videos out. Yeah, and be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you all in the next one.